This archived clip from Make Live is brought to you by DigiKey.
Join us live every second and fourth Wednesday of the month.
Okay, so Michael's here to show us his toy and or game. What did you bring to show us?
So I brought a variant on flashlight tag.
I never played flashlight tag. What is it?
Flashlight tag is something that you played at night when you were a kid, maybe growing up in the suburbs, where everybody had a flashlight like this, and you would shine it on somebody in the dark and say, "I got you."
And I go, "No, you didn't."
Right. You go, "No, I didn't," because really there's no way of verifying whether you tagged someone or not. So it ended up being one of those variants of tag that you would play for a little while, and then everybody would just get frustrated and you wouldn't play anymore. So I wanted to create a way where you could play it. And so I and my collaborator, Esther Oswald, made these armbands with these removable letters like this, so that you could basically spell out a word that you wanted.
Your name, maybe,
your
or
name or anything. Maybe
a special secret word.
Like this.
Make
and
live.
Then you
Can you
can't
shine
see
the flashlight
it in
on
the
it?
dark, but if you shine a light on it.
It's retro reflective tape, so it's very, very bright at night.
Right.
Like reflective bike reflectors and stuff.
And then if I were like trying to find Becky like this, I would go like that, and I'd say, "Make! You have make on your arm!" And then she would be out like that. So it's a whole lot of fun.
Sounds really fun. It's kind of low-tech electronically, but high-tech material science.
Well, you know what? It was funny because when we were first brainstorming for to do this, we were thinking like, oh, we could do an Arduino, and then it could have like a photo sensor on it.
Way overkill.
And then we could have like lights and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, let's just keep it simple. So we did this in New York City, but actually didn't end up playtesting it because it just doesn't get dark enough in New York City. So
and you don't want to be in Central Park at night.
no, it's probably not a good idea. I mean, even in a
Have you watched Law and Order?
Yeah. Too many episodes began like that. So what we ended up doing was over the summer I went to Frost Valley YMCA, which is a camp up in the Catskills. And with a group of about 20 12 to 13-year-old boys, we basically played and play tested this game in a dark field in the environment where you're supposed to do it. And it was great. They had a wonderful time. The game worked well, and they even came up with their own variants that surprised even me. I think the idea of having them play test it and actually become an integral part of creating the game was even more fun to them than playing.
Awesome.
So it was
well,
really
that's
cool.
great. I want to play now. I guess we have to take a field trip, though. Can't play here.
Yeah, or we need another blackout in the city.
Oh, yeah, okay. Blackout comes, I'm calling you, and we are playing flashlight tag.
Totally.
Sweet. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you very much.
You want to go back to your job at the audio mixer? I'll hum you.